Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Did you ever think Mike Novogratz would come out, pretty much endorsing XRP? Mike Novogratz of Galaxy Digital endorses XRP, emphasizing its standout narrative. Now, for those of you guys who do not know, it's not that Mike Novogratz has been necessarily negative on XRP. Well, I guess he never really saw it as an investment in terms of his cryptocurrency portfolio. He had his reasons. He has said on the record, though, that he was bullish on Ripple, that he did, think Ripple was going to do really well. But now, guys, an about face. Mike Novogratz changing his tune on XRP specifically, courtesy of Crypto Eddie. Listen to this.
But I was wrong. I was wrong in that I thought lots of these ecosystems would go away. And they didn't. And I have a very different view on this now. Like, it's the libertarian view. If people want to be part of the XRP army, let them. That's their decision. And XRP has a narrative, and they like it. It's, in some ways, all of these ecosystems have a little bit of store of value in them. People are storing their value there.
I was skeptical that XRP would have lasting power because Ripple, the company, owns 60% of them, now 55 or 50% of them. And I was like, that just doesn't seem a proposition that's going to work. And I've been dead wrong. Hats off to Brad Garlinghouse and his team. Ripple is now, a institution. The XRP army is real.
That second clip was actually an older clip. The first clip, though, I think is a newer clip. I haven't seen this one. I like what he said. He's taking the libertarian stance. If people in the XRP army want to be a part of it, they should be a part of it. It's their decision to make. And, XRP, a standout cryptocurrency. If you guys didn't catch this morning's video, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. Some projections about XRP price. How much more time do we have in this bull run? All those concepts are very abstract, I think, at this moment. I have learned a lot over the last 7 years. And for more information on my insight, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It's basically where I'm sharing my trading journey, my personal trading journey. It's not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to copy me or anything like that. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. For what it's worth, take it or leave it. I have been in this space for 7 years. But anyway, the link is on the page there. You can check that out if you're interested. Wanted to thank Crypto Eddie for posting that. Mike Manfield, guys, bringing us some more great Ripple partner news. This has to do with Visa and Currency Cloud. So Fexcellence, F-Excellence? Yeah, F-Excellence. I'm sure that's what it's called, not Fexcellence. A provider of fast, simple, and secure international business payments has now announced the launch of their new cross-border payment platform for businesses, F-Excellence International Payments, powered by Currency Cloud, a Visa Direct offering. So Currency Cloud directly connected to Ripple and, of course, Visa through Earthport, but Currency Cloud and Visa are collaborators. So this just screams Ripple and XRP. This is available initially in the UK. The new platform caters to business clients addressing common challenges faced when sending money abroad. With an intuitive and smart online platform and emphasis on exceptional customer service, fees starting from just £1 and competitive exchange rates, F-Excellence aims to streamline international business payments. F-Excellence customers will be able to hold over 30 currencies in a single digital wallet, enabling payments to more than 100 countries. Each F-Excellence customer will also be given a dedicated account manager. So boom goes the dynamite, expanding into 30 currencies over 100 countries. Of course, exchanging FX trades over the XRP ledger does, it's very simple to do at this point in time. Currency conversion and cross-border payments has been Ripple's bread and butter for a very long time. So considering they are using Currency Cloud and Visa Direct, this sounds like this is just the first iteration of something that could get bigger very fast. Here's a quote: "We've worked for decades in large corporates and have significant firsthand experience of the frustrations and challenges faced by businesses when sending money abroad. We also know the difficulty large organizations have in developing agile solutions that meet customer needs." So there you guys go. Big news for two Ripple partners, Currency Cloud and Visa, integrating, adding more value for their customers in the UK specifically. Wanted to keep moving along because Wrath of Kahneman posted this. Lulu Exchange, a Ripple partner, has partnered with FinTech Galaxy to facilitate A2A payments in Bahrain. And we know Bahrain already has a partnership with Ripple when it comes to stablecoin adoption. They are currently, I believe, in a pilot for their stablecoin project. Following this announcement, though, Lulu Exchange, which is a Ripple partner, is expected to leverage FinTech FinTech Galaxy's open banking payment development services in order to improve Bahrain's cross-border payment remittance landscape. So this doesn't have to do with a stablecoin, but ultimately cross-border payment functionality. In addition, the collaboration will facilitate account-to-account payments, a process in which it will enable secure and efficient transactions across the MENA region. And so Ripple partner Lulu Exchange International and FinTech Galaxy will continue to focus on meeting the needs, preferences, and demands of clients and users in an ever-evolving market while prioritizing the process of remaining compliant with the regulatory requirements of laws and industry as well. So another great example here of more developments from another Ripple-related partner. Down here it says Lulu Exchange represents a financial service provider that offers a wide range of financial products and tools, catering to the diverse needs of their customers. As we know, an open banking offers significant advantages for cross-border transactions, addressing key challenges that are currently present in the traditional system. So, unbanked and underbanked populations, they can really depend on a lot of these newer fintech companies because overhead is low. Technology is, by and large, fairly cheap when you scale it over millions of customers. And so I think we're going to see this a lot more. Open banking, and we're going to get banking to more customers around the world. I think a lot of these companies that are in these regions, the MENA region, South Asia or wherever, they're finding a niche and they're running with it, and they want to bank more and more customers. The ones that have been previously unbanked, here we now have an option for them. So big news there from Ripple partner Lulu Exchange. We also have this, guys, Ripple partner Temenos, one of the big ones. They have just been selected by Aldermore, and they're going to be launching new small business savings accounts. So here we have Temenos today announced that UK-based Aldermore has selected Temenos SaaS to modernize their existing savings operations, starting with quickly launching new savings accounts for small businesses. The bank will adopt Temenos Business and Corporate Enterprise Service for achieving a fast time to market and scale efficiently as it seeks to grow customer deposits and unlock new sources of revenue. Using Temenos' end-to-end services for businesses and corporate banking, Aldermore will leverage pre-configured proven capabilities across core and digital banking to enable rapid deployment of its new products. So there you guys have it. More products being offered through a big Ripple-enabled company, Temenos. And so these guys help banks and smaller institutions integrate into DLT technology that is ISO 20022 compliant. That's one of the things they do. But following this launch, Aldermore will also migrate their existing business savings accounts to Temenos, consolidating multiple legacy systems on a single cloud-based solution with the highest security standards. Again, there we go with that concept, that theme of security, integrating DLT technology. So it's about the cross-border remittances and the money transfers, but it's also about security, safe, secure payments. And these kind of go hand in hand with DLT technology, obviously using the blockchain. You can do this very easily. Down here, Alex Myers, Commercial Director for Savings at Aldermore, he said this strategic technology investment will help us rapidly expand our offerings. This is what all these customers want to do with a Ripple-enabled partner, in this case, Temenos. And Temenos did say, we're delighted Aldermore has chosen Temenos to help drive its expansion in business savings. So there you guys go. Another match made in heaven. Temenos knocking it out of the park. Of course, they have always been one of the bigger companies, but we hear news regarding them every now and then, integrating more banks around the world. It seems like hundreds over the last few years. Anyway, wanted to continue on here because as we're seeing cryptocurrency becoming more and more mainstream, Larry Fink has now been saying it for months. And he admits it. At least he's one of these guys that admits it. He was very skeptical about Bitcoin at first. Now he has a different viewpoint on cryptocurrency. Listen to this.
Look, I'm very bullish on the long-term viability of Bitcoin.
I was going to say, did that surprise you?
That surprised me how much that's
Really?
gone up. I mean, look, it is. We're creating now a market that has more liquidity, more transparency, and I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would never have predicted it before we filed it, that we were going to see this type of retail demand.
So you thought you'd do good, but not this good.
I thought, yes.
Well, IBIT is your ETF over at iShares.
Yes.
It's about to overtake Grayscale, which was in the business certainly a lot longer. You look at the gains since January 11th when it first came about.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this much inflow this quickly into
IBIT is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs.
So that definitely says something if it's the fastest growing ETFs in the history of ETFs. And that's just the first one. That's BlackRock's ETF, bigger than Grayscale, and Grayscale has been in the game for a lot longer. Again, this is Larry Fink, CEO at BlackRock. I mean, it doesn't hurt that the new administration is also super bullish on crypto. We just got this news from Eric Balchunas too. Trump is going to launch a Bitcoin Plus ETF. safe and safe first ever POTUS ETF issuer. What a country. So he posted this. Trump Media and Technology Group, which counts Trump as its majority owner, on Thursday said it has filed to register trademarks for new investment vehicles under its financial tech brand TruthFi. Each of the exchange-traded funds, or the ETFs, and separately managed accounts will sound familiar to anyone even tangentially familiar with the president's speeches over the past several months. TruthFi plans to offer the Made in America U.S. energy independence and Bitcoin Plus ETFs and SMAs, according to the company. The plan includes an investment of up to $250 million custodied by Charles Schwab, while Yorkville advisors will guide TMTG. So Donald Trump's company TruthFi planning this Bitcoin-related fund, the Bitcoin Plus ETFs and SMAs. So this is, like Eric Balchunas says, pretty crazy. The fact that a sitting president's company is deciding to do this. But it does say how bullish he is on crypto. And so I'm not surprised in the least that now we are seeing even more XRP filings for XRP ETFs being filed. Brad Garlinghouse with the ticking clock. It's about time for more XRP ETFs to come online. He retweeted out this block article. Eleanor Turret, though, commenting too, the Cboe has just filed the 19B-4s on behalf of Bitwise Invest and Canary funds for their XRP ETF. So guys, it's in the works. It's happening. The 19B-4 forms are the next step in the ETF approval process after issuer files their S1s. The 19B4s basically ask the SEC to allow them to list and trade the prospective ETFs. Once the SEC acknowledges receipt of the filings, a 240-day window opens for either it to be approved or denied. The filings of the 19.4Bs does not guarantee acknowledgement or approval by the SEC, but the agency has recently acknowledged the 19B4 filing from Canary Funds and Grayscale to list the trade LTC ETFs. So the Litecoin ETFs, they're going to do it. We'll see if they do the same for XRP. So here's where we are now. They've just filed these funds on February the 6th. The exchange lodged the 19B4 filing. So that is, again, Canary Capital, Wisdom Tree, 21 shares, and Bitwise. As you probably remember, the SEC under former chair Gary Gensler allowed ETFs tracking Bitcoin and Ethereum, but never really allowed anything tracking XRP. However, now headed by crypto-friendly acting chair Mark Ueda, analysts have noted an uptick in the number and variety of crypto-related ETF filings as issuers probe what products a Trump administration influence SEC will show. And so I think we're already getting a really good inclination of now what the Trump administration, I mean, if they're offering their own Bitcoin Plus ETFs, I think it's, super bullish for everything else. Last week, we just got word of a Solana spot ETF, Canary, 21 shares, Bitwise and Van Eck created one of those. Bitwise was the first to file with the SEC for the Bitwise XRP ETF, submitting a Form S1. So just giving us the details here, James Seifert also posted 4 XRP 19B4s were just filed by the Cboe. They joined Grayscale's XRP trust conversion application, which was filed last week. So boom, just from yesterday, we got the Wisdom Tree, Bitwise, 21 shares, and Canary, all filed February the 6th, 2025. So here we go, guys. Are we on the precipice of more XRP adoption? Remember, with these funds, these companies do have to purchase XRP to back their funds. These are regulated entities. They are not playing games. They are not going to not purchase the XRP and just take their clients' money. It's becoming a more regulatory game every single day. More XRP adoption obviously means more buying of XRP, and the more demand there is, guys, the higher the price is going to go. Let's also not forget XRP sitting amongst the top coins. They have always been in the top 10, have not veered from the top 10 spot. So I think there's a lot of potential here in the coming months, but that's just my opinion. And for more information, again, on what I'm doing, I'm keeping my portfolio open for my Patreon subscribers to see, what I'm doing, where I think this is going to go, what my price targets are for the coming months. You can get all that. Patreon.com/workingmoney channel. Again, just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.